The last 5 years before retirement can make or break everything you've spent decades working for. This period is often called the retirement red zone. This is where the majority of your planning and strategy need to happen. It's where small mistakes can lead to big regrets and smart moves can secure decades of peace of mind. The truth is, most people enter this red zone without a plan. And what scares them isn't just money, it's the unknown. What if I run out of money? What if I retire too early or too late? What if I never feel ready? So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 things you need to do in the last 5 years before retirement to avoid those regrets, gain clarity, and step into retirement with confidence. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure about retirement, don't worry. These next few minutes will give you a clear roadmap and actionable next steps. If you're new here, I'm Eric Rodriguez. I'm a CFP, and I'm the founder of WealthBuilders LLC, where we help pre-retirees and retirees retire on their terms and put them in a position to live their ideal life. A lot of people believe that the final years before retirement are just about stockpiling cash, maxing out 401ks, and working until they feel ready. But here's the problem. Retirement isn't just a financial decision, it's a lifestyle decision. And if you haven't prepared for both, no amount of money will make you feel secure. This mindset leads to hesitation, missed opportunities, and in some cases, people working years longer than they needed to, not because they had to, but because they weren't sure. And the cost, you lose time with family, time traveling, time enjoying the life you work so hard to build. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait for clarity. You can create it. And it starts with these 5 essential steps. Most people think, I'll just keep working until I feel comfortable, or I need a specific number in my account to feel ready, or a specific net worth, or I'll figure it out when I get there. But here's what I've seen after working with hundreds of clients. Waiting for comfort doesn't work. Clarity does. And when you have the right process and systems in place, the unknown becomes knowable. So let me show you how. So here's the first thing. You need to figure out where to focus your energy. When clients come see me, we start with something called a Wheel of Life assessment. So this includes ranking 9 areas that define a fulfilling retirement. These are things like intellectual engagement, purposeful pursuits, leisure and recreation, healthcare, physical fitness, close relationships, community and social relationships, home and location, inner growth, and financial well-being. Why? Because retirement isn't just about money. It's about how you spend your time, who you spend it with, and what gives you purpose. So this exercise helps you see which areas need attention. And this makes tremendous impact because you stop floating and start focusing. You'll know exactly where to direct your energy as you prepare to retire. So you should do this. You can even draw it on your own, this circle, and on a scale essentially from 0 to 10. So 0 being the middle part of the circle, 10 being the highest part. You want to just rank yourself on this wheel, and at the end you connect all the dots and you'll see exactly what your wheel looks like and exactly where you need to prioritize. The next thing is you need to visualize your future. Now that you've ranked each area, imagine what a 10 out of 10 life looks like in every single one. What does your day-to-day feel like? Where do you live? How do you spend your time? Because when you know what you want, your financial and lifestyle decisions become much more easier to align. And again, this makes a huge impact because your retirement plan becomes a reflection of your values, not just your investment balances. The next thing is you want to talk it through. So this part is often overlooked, but it's critical. Whether you have a spouse, partner, you have adult children, a friend, a therapist, talk through what you want retirement to look like. Voice your hopes and your fears because clarity often comes from conversation. Retirement isn't just your journey. It impacts the people closest to you as well. So by doing this, you'll feel supported and you may uncover perspectives or plans you hadn't considered. The next thing is you want to optimize your priorities. So now that you've visualized the future and discussed it, start taking action areas that matter most. Is health a priority? Well, maybe go get a physical or maybe hire a personal trainer. If you want deeper community, maybe join a local club or start a hobby. You want financial clarity? Hire a certified financial planner, someone like me. because small actions taking now can dramatically improve your readiness later. So this makes huge impact in your planning because you build momentum and confidence, and retirement stops feeling like a leap and starts feeling like a step. The fifth thing is you actually want to practice retirement. Take your paid time off if you have it. Take a few weeks off if you're able to, and live your ideal retirement week. Try out the schedule you've imagined, because too many people retire into a vacuum. They've saved the money, but they've never tested the life. So you'll find that this makes tremendous impact to your planning because you'll discover what works, what feels off, and what needs adjusting before it's permanent. All those beliefs that you need a number or a feeling or just more time, they keep people stuck. But what if retirement wasn't something to fear, but something to design? So when you focus on the right steps, not just financially, but emotionally and practically, retirement becomes very exciting. What do people really want? Maybe you're watching this video because you want peace of mind. You want freedom. You want confidence. You don't want just a number on a screen. And so that's why at my firm, we use the Retire system, a personalized approach that helps you plan your retirement backwards. Instead of starting with a number, we start with your vision, and the Retire system maps your ideal lifestyle, calculates what life costs, and compares it to your current income and assets. Then we model different timelines and trade-offs so you know exactly when you can retire and what needs to happen to get there. So this isn't theory, it's a clear, personalized roadmap, and it puts you in control. So here's how it works. So first, define your vision. We have to figure out what that looks like. Then we're going to quantify your lifestyle needs. Are you going to spend more in retirement, or are you going to spend less? If you don't know, let's plan for more because it's better to overplan than underplan. We need to map out then your income streams and investments. Then we run stress tests for timing and risks. So we deliver a retirement readiness decision plan. All of this works really, really well in my experience because it starts with you. It's not a cookie cutter formula. It's about building your retirement around your values, not just your savings. You gain clarity with this. So you eliminate doubt, you stop guessing, and you start planning. So if you're within 5 years of retirement, these aren't just ideas, they're imperatives, in my opinion. So you know the 5 key actions that can completely reshape your retirement experience, as I mentioned before. And the best part is you don't have to do it alone. So if you want to know whether your current nest egg can support the retirement lifestyle that you want, click the link below. I will send you a personalized video walking you through your numbers using the same Retire system that we use with clients. It's free, it's personal, and it could be the clarity you've been searching for. So thanks again for watching this short video. I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you soon.